Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can't fix this. I bet I can just like, I can speedrun this. I bet I got it in me.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The bullet train, dude.
9? That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass.
I didn't get this joke before.
Oh, you're
The Excelsior line is literally just a cane.
Why don't you
Just walk.
give me a lift?
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better.
All right.
¿Qué es esto?
Let's speedrun this.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents.
All right, we have 2 minutes up. Whatever you say, Jefe.
All right.
Better take these cards.
So what do we got? Do I have scythe, order, cards? I gotta find an ace.
Read them already. Didn't help. Read them already. Didn't help.
Where did I pick up? I picked up an ace like forever ago.
Not picking that up. Not portable. Not picking that up. Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What boys?
What poisoning?
Okay.
What?
Where was...
Just... Manny,
No.
do you...
No.
Good. You're just gonna have to troll the carpool until you find a demon with a driver's license.
Well,
Okay.
Okay. This way, and then this way.
Hey, service!
Hey, who the... Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a
Me? Ha! No, I don't...
Nice.
But when you cut him off, he goes through all his animations
I'm
anyway.
Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again. I'm too big to drive.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job
Where is
to let
that
out the
ace?
seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order
maybe I
from
get the ace
upstairs.
by using the deck of
I could
cards.
lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just...
Let's see.
I don't feel like pitching cards right now.
Okay. So we go out. And then we need to go down to the thing. Down to the street. I get 2 dead worms and a balloon and some bread.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Okay. Bet you can't do the cat.
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
Cat, what do you want? Okay, kid.
My
Balloon
kid,
animal, dead
wants an
worm.
upside.
A dead worm.
Heck! There's no limit.
Got away.
My kid.
Ah, jeez. Well, sure.
All right, we are in.
It looks like Don's I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripe, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
Okay.
Don't need it. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
Okay, where'd I get that card? Okay, I think.
It's locked.
Damn. That's locked too. Okay. Back up. Gotta find that card. Where's the card?
Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him.
Where?
Read him already. Didn't help. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripe, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Okay, I just get it later.
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. The living still give me the creeps.
All right.
Nice bathrobe.
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
So we got bread, Robert Frost, dead worm, dead worm. Okay, I got the ace. We're good on that. I actually gotta take the ace out. Cool.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Okay. I think his door's open now. There.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy.
It's good, Grumpy.
Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, see you in limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
Okay, so I think next step I can just like I can open this and just jam bread in it, right? Yeah. I can do that.
Look out below.
Alright, so let's close that. We're gonna need to get some more. More bread.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate...
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Alright. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna fill one of the condoms with one of the things, right? Cool. That way. And that. Okay. And then the other room. Hey, I can't get in there yet. You kind of missed like the whole. Sam, wait, is Sam and Max a point-and-click adventure game? I've never played Sam and Max. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need the bread yet. Just jam more stuff down. I think he's still in here boxing, yeah. Let's open that. Jam that one down. That's like the kind of things that like they build houses with. Just like this. You ever think about how like so much of American like houses, like how like houses are built in America is just like how can we like make this entire house out of like the cheapest shit? Make it like quick and dirty.
That doesn't sound good.
And so it's just like you basically just like throw up sticks and just like fill all the gaps with just like foam.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
That way. Let's go in. Gotta go here. See that?
I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Okay.
Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
Paper, yeah, for real.
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material.
It's just like it's
that.
it's just like paper and plastic.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
So you're saying this?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
Okay, so
What's so special about you?
I, sir,
is this actually live? No, it's not live. It's fake.
From the land of the dead
This is
Yeah,
pre-recorded,
let me guess.
unfortunately.
You were given one purpose,
IG
one skill, one desire.
I guess it kind of makes sense because it's hotter here. Your houses are built like thick.
No,
I mean,
I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion
I don't know. I don't think that's
detectors
like
and put
really
me out of work.
an explanation for like why things are built cheaper, right? Because I mean, if something's like heavier, then it has more thermal mass. So that means that like it would take longer to heat up anyway. But like aren't like because I think like at least in California where it gets kind of hot, like the traditional building material is adobe, which is just like bricks, like mud bricks. I don't know. I think that's kind of like what the excuse people make, like, oh, it's hot or whatever, like tornadoes or whatever. I don't think that's actually a thing. If they were smart in Tornado Alley, they would just like build all the. We're talking about California, yeah. This is like if they were smart about how they build stuff in California, wouldn't they like build all their like housing and infrastructure like underground? Like, wouldn't that make more sense? Like, make it hard for the tornado to like fuck up your house, right? But it's all just like temporary. That's like the like kind of America thing. It's just everything's temporary and shitty. It's America is like what if there was an entire country of. It's Have you heard the phrase? There's nothing more permanent than a temporary solution. That's kind of like what America is. It's just a temporary solution that's just like stuck around for like 250 years. Restream is the thing that like. So I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube. So that's Restream, just like I stream to that and then it just like feeds it to both. You want to live in a hobbit house? It's got to be a vibe, right? I feel like in Tornado Alley it could be like future hobbit houses or whatever. Just like, because I feel like a subway could probably like handle a tornado pretty well, right? And there's no like way to like beta test that because like
I gotta split.
I know Tornado Alley isn't in California, but that's just like is that it? I think he's done. But like that's one of the excuses I've heard. Oh, he just does it anyway.
You tried to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher.
What?
I get.
Okay. So But that's like one of the excuses I've heard for like why we can't like build better houses or like more permanent houses, is that like, oh well, if we make it, the tornado will just show up and like wreck everything. And that's the excuse people make for like why like everything's just like spread out single family homes. But like there's no like place where there's like tornadoes and also like you just have a lot of density and stuff, because like 99% of all tornadoes happen in like North America. It's like the only place they happen. Do I just like leave? Is that enough? Yeah, okay.
Good enough for
Alright, this is... Plunk. Come back in. Open the thing. Yeah, it's just excuses. That, do that.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha.
Died of
Positive
chickenpox?
attributes, volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
This is the only, by the way, this is the only acceptable form of car. I don't like I hate like slick, like just whatever cars, like the gray ones. The only acceptable cars, like most cars are stupid as hell, but like the hot rod or like old cars, that's acceptable, okay? If you're a car person, that's the only kind of car you should be allowed to have.
You're the nurse?
No.
I was like sitting,
You're not here to give me my medication?
I was like sitting
No, but I
at
am
like
here
a
to
red
ease your
light
pain.
next to this guy
Guess
who
they couldn't save me, huh?
No.
I wanted to take a picture of him, but like I didn't want to like
That's a
violate
lot
his
of
like whatever.
responsibility, Mr. Calavera.
But
When
he was
would you
just like
think I've
he
been
had
that
this
good?
like
Miss Colomar.
this hot rod, right? This like
Please.
old
I
car
can see it in your face.
with like
and
the
in your
wings
file
and stuff,
where it says
and
you're
it was
entitled
like
to a
green
first-class ticket to...
and like green and chrome, and it was awesome. And he had like
Did I do
his
something wrong?
front seat
Not according
was
to your
this
bio.
like
It was spotless.
like
At
white
least the
pit
part
bull.
I read was...
It's
I'm
one of
not
those
sure
pit
I
bulls
like
that
the
like
implication, Mr. Calavera.
I think okay, 90s economy car is like a small like Asian economy car. That's also good. Like just like a jobber car. I can get behind that. Fair enough. But like this guy, his car was like he was just like wearing like a tank top and just like sitting there like, and he was like he should have been smoking, but he wasn't, because nobody smokes anymore. But he was just sitting there with his well-behaved white pit bull in the front seat, and in the back there was two parrots sitting on this little handlebar thing. It was so sick. He was the coolest guy I've ever seen. If you're I don't like the car people we have nowadays are just trash. They're like F-tier garbage. They're all just like, oh, I've got an F-150 and it's like squatted, which I get they call it squatted, but it's like higher. It's like stupid. It's a squatted F-150. It looks dumb as hell, and like they can't drive it anywhere. It's like, and it's like illegal in like a bunch of places because it's a hazard. Like those guys are just trash. Like that one lady who I don't know if you've seen it, but it was like, this is like from forever ago, but it was some like I have them. No, you have to be mean. You have to be mean. But like it's oh, fair enough. Cybertruck, dude, they're everywhere. I don't know if I hate like the Cybertrucks or the Waymos more, because Waymos are like bleak. They're so trash. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, if you're like a car guy, like there's like some people who are just kind of like whatever, Like that's like the 90s economy car people, or the people who are like special ordering like the Chinese like small trucks, because like if you need like a car to do your job, right? Those are the kind of things that like are acceptable, right? It's just like, okay, I need a car to do a thing. It's just like it's a tool to do a job. That's acceptable. But a lot of people, they get like, because you kind of have to, because like everything's so car dominated that you kind of have to twist yourself up into knots about it. But like they call themselves car people and they just have the most generic ass car, or just like it's all trucks now. It's just like a generic truck, and they don't even have cool colors anymore. It's just like at most you get like a red, but it's not even like a candy apple red, like a cool red. It's just like red-ish. But this is like one of those, this is like a clip from like years ago, but it was like some like short white lady, like it was like a short pear-shaped white lady who was like definitely racist, and she just like set up a camera in her garage and like put up, and she has got this like squatted F-150 and it's gigantic, and she just like walks up, she can't get into it because like number one, it's like way too high, and also she has those super tight jeans that like, it's like millennial tight jeans, and it's just like it's not there's a reason why everyone moved from like those tight jeans to just like yoga pants, because if you're gonna wear your like pants that tight, just have them be yoga pants, because at least you get like mobility. But like she gets in there, her pants are too tight, so she can't lift her legs, and the truck is like the like handle is like higher up than the top of her head, so she has to like get up, she has to get on a trampoline and like bounce on it to like get up into the seat. It was insane. And so everyone was making jokes about how like she has like a trampoline budget, because like she can't every time she gets in the trampoline, she like, because like the trampoline was like under the truck, like to get like close enough, so she like had to like, she like couldn't show herself like pulling out, so like the joke was that like she like runs over the trampoline every time and has to buy a new trampoline. It's like that's where we're at with like car culture. It's just like, it's not even like, it's got no sauce, it's just like big, and it's not even SUVs anymore. That's the thing. It's like, this is like one of those like stupid like workarounds. This is like an Obama era like regulation workaround thing that like was stupid, because there was like there was fuel regulations on like fuel emissions like regulations on vehicles, and because they're Democrats, they wimped out and they said, oh, well, we'll make an exception for light trucks or whatever. We'll make a carve out for you guys. And of course, everyone just like crammed into that carve out. So like now that's why like it went from SUVs to big trucks, because those trucks had like more lax regulations on emissions. So they just like, so now it's just like, the thing is just to have a truck with an unscratched bed. That's like the bed is like, it's not enough to put anything in it. Yeah, it's that's why like the only acceptable, that's why I'm saying if you have a car, if you're like a car guy, the only acceptable like type of car is like just like the kind of car where it's just like an obligation, you don't care about it. Like honestly, like a guy with like a beat up car that he never washes and the paint's chipping, that's a green flag for me. It's just like, because it's like you have to have a car because it's just like forced upon you, so you just treat it like an obligation. That's acceptable. I think cars have gotten bigger like that due to emission regulations. Yeah. Okay, I didn't even read that. Yeah, exactly. They're very, it's so stupid. The only implication, are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes.
Sure.
It's wherever you guys put my...
Anything up?
Quite a bit.
Did you?
Very little.
Never?
I have to...
Not even?
Maybe I...
Were you a big shoplifter? Really?
But it wasn't my...
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh, no. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal
New cars are
shelter...
too, yeah, dude, they're...
Just stop right
It's unreal.
there. Ever cheated on...
I've never paid
It's
taxes
just, yeah,
in my life.
it's...
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed.
I've been reading up on like Argentina, like the history of Argentina, and it's pretty prescient.
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera.
Yeah, it's just like this like
There's no
this contrary
skin on it
motion where like
I
cars
guess
are getting
you'll
more
just have to
expensive and
trust me
like
then.
people have less and less money.
either. Litter?
Oh,
Work with me.
Well, I
Wouldn't count. I give.
don't say that, man.
I need to.
Excuse me.
Michi
but
is
I
such
have
a
to go
sick,
straighten this mess out.
like,
Sorry to
term.
be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.
Okay. Next step is... I guess I go?
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Back in the early 2000s, my mom was in some cheap
Hey,
apartments.
Funny Bones!
But also got a Lincoln Navigator with a vanity plate.
You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company
I mean, that's
car
kind of like, that
and
was
your
the, like, era where, like,
driver
hey, you
and
couldn't
run
really-
Domino here off the road.
You couldn't
All in
really,
order
like,
to steal a client from her legitimate agent.
aspire to have a
There's
cool
nothing
house or
legitimate about
whatever,
this
but people
place.
still wanted to
Give all the
aspire
good
to
plans
something.
Domino.
So you went from like, the cool thing will be my like housing or my like
You've embarrassed
sick
the
apartment or
whole
whatever.
office.
Like
I'm gonna call
I
a
can't
woman
aspire
in
to
here
like
so
own
you
a
can
home anymore.
apologize to her yourself.
So I'm gonna aspire to at least have like a sick
Send
car.
in Ms. Colomar, please.
That's what I was told to want.
Minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking?
Oh, she took the Excelsior
She had a ticket on the
line.
number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's
All right.
out. Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you.
Okay.
I don't see anyone out there. Hey, is anybody out there? So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done? Who's out there? I'm you, or rather, I was you years ago. Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost.
But that doesn't make sense. I'm him years ago. Right? He's not me years ago. It's reversed. I would love to get a beat up PT Cruiser restored to factory quality. Do they make PT Cruiser like convertibles? Like I do like PT Cruisers are very much like a no sauce kind of car, or at least like from like the only like kind of person who like drives a PT Cruiser is like a black grandma. That's kind of like my like conception of like this is a PT Cruiser is like old black lady. But I guess they do have kind of like a quirky sauce, and especially now like they're like a gussied up. You know what they are? They're like a gussied up what was that Toyota? The Prius. They kind of have like they look like a Prius. Okay, yeah, a version with a top that goes down. See, that's the kind of stuff. It's like they made manual ones, like manual transmission.
What are they gonna do to me? I don't want to alarm you, Agent Calavera, but have you ever seen a man sprouted?
I don't go to those parties
No, I
anymore.
don't go to those parties anymore. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker in a horror, screaming, and leaving you... Are you done? Yes. No, I've never... I'm thinking the only way... If you are truly... The management might hear and
Yeah.
stick you right back in their fold.
See, I'm a manual transmission driver. Actually, like, you know, somebody like offered to buy my car, and I don't think it's like I am trying to offload it, but I don't think I forgot to mention that it's manual transmission, so I gotta like, you know, hit him up and be like, hey, you know, this is a manual transmission. Do you still want it, kind of thing. But it's like when I got it, it's like one of those like Scions. Because I wanted a station wagon with a manual transmission, and that was like the only thing you could get. That was kind of like the last era. Like no one makes like station wagons anymore. But it's like a super useful kind of car. because like the back seats go all the way down. You can use it like a truck. It's sick. You can honestly, you can use it like those little utility trucks. It's awesome.
The DOD runs a crooked.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place, young man.
What happens
You
if
are
I
an
pick
enemy
all the
of the
jobber
Department of
options,
Death.
like the company man options?
Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
By the way,
The Lost
when I was a
Souls
kid, I
Alliance.
wanted to have an
We're a small
underground
group,
base, like an underground
We're always
spy
looking
base,
for new
so
souls.
bad, with like one of these like hatches. I thought that was like so cool. I still kind of do. Like I want like the underground.
You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
Although now I kind of want to live in like a secret rooftop terrarium, like one of those like a converted greenhouse on like the top of a building.
To believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating.
I think that would be like hella sick.
I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of
You
their
kind of like
rightful destinies,
sleep under the stars, but not
leaving them
really.
No option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone.
Just like
like babies.
Spy
my
Kids
way,
propaganda.
Like babies.
Dude, could you?
What's your
That's like.
evidence?
That's where you
See,
come in.
I didn't want to be like a. I don't know. I think like the idea they really try to sell you on like being a spy when
I'm
you're
not
a
looking
kid.
to
They're
join
like,
a
this is
military
the coolest thing
organization,
ever,
Sal. I just
dude.
want my job back so I can work off my time.
This
and
would
get
be
out of
so
this
cool. You could be a
Well,
spy.
You won't even
But
be
like,
able
you
to
know,
get
in
out of the city
hindsight, you're
without
just
a
like,
way out.
I can't imagine because like people like die.
be able to
People get
find that
killed being
woman and
spies,
you'll never
right?
get
You
your
like,
back. When
you're going
ready
undercover
to
in like a
join the
foreign
cause,
country.
come talk.
Like they'll execute you.
We might be of some
Could
use
you
to
imagine like a more bitch made like way to go than like than like dying for the American Empire like overseas?
Okay, I'm in. I'm going to communicate.
We'll need.
You want me to be?
No, man. History carrier.
If I grab.
No, I need to rate. I need you to. You keep quiet. Go get me an air.
I'm off.
Viva la revolución!
They always had spy take at the school. Yeah, dude. It's deep state propaganda. All right, I think I need another thing of bread. I gotta say those like,
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
it is kind of like a weird like, the concept of like dessert. Like the cultural concepts of dessert, like those like Mexican sweet bread, like Mexican dessert breads, with like the cool like the sugar whatever pattern on them. It's like a weird thing because like, you know, at least in like the Anglophone like context of like of how dessert's supposed to work, like the bread part's supposed to be sweet too, right?
Dom's office is empty.
But like those like dessert, those like Mexican breads, the bread itself is not sweet. It's just like bread. It's weird. But I am kind of like warming up to that because like, I don't know, there's something about like, okay, so apparently like
Yeah,
fruit is
Domino
too
had this
sweet
in his
now.
mouth.
Have you heard of this, folks? Have you heard of this, folks? The bread's too sweet. No, not that way. Like fruit is too sweet now, so like they can't give it to like zoo animals anymore. So they have to like, okay, I need to, I need to go and get his like, it's okay, yeah, it's the bread is like, it's okay, but it's, you kind of have to be in a different like mindset. You're not expecting, it's not cake, right? It's just, it's bread with like a little something
It
something.
looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
And this is like, so, and this is like, I had an apple today, and it was like, it was too much. Like it's getting out of control. I think I see what they're talking about. Like that's kind of like, you can just kind of do that forever, right? There's not really an upper limit in how sweet you can make a fruit. You can just kind of like keep artificially selecting for like sweeter and sweeter. So you end up with a situation where it's just like the apple's just got like it's got more sugar than candy.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Do this, right? It's kind of like with the weed strength inflation, right? Where like marijuana used to be like, it used to be like mids or whatever, but now it's just like it's too strong. Like I just want to have like an apple that's like kind of sweet. That's also, there's also like, I don't know if that's part of just like getting older, is like your taste for sweet like lessens, you know? We lost the OG bananas from the 40s. I don't think they were sweet. I think, yeah, like the Gross Michael, like Gross Michel.
Eventually.
I think like they definitely tasted. They had like, I think they had like a stronger flavor. But I don't know, yeah, because it's like when you're thinking of like that banana flavor, like you're just thinking of it as like the flavor of banana candy. Like you've never had a Gross Michael, you know? You've only had a Cavendish. So yeah, I don't know if they're like sweet.
Young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
But I think like with bananas, like I will say like a lot of people like they like their bananas like when they're like brown. I'm a green banana eater. I'm a green banana person. I feel like they're so much better when they're really starchy, which probably explains why I fuck with plantains so hard. Because like plantains are really, really starchy. You notice apples being more tart. You might have bought the wrong apples. That's like it's hard to like know because there's so many different kinds of apples at this point. It's getting out of control.
Check these babies out.
Ooh, show those to Salvador.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an
Yeah,
entire army of winged
apples.
messengers. Our revolution can
Like
spread
a lot
now
of fruit,
across
like
the
fruit
land,
needs to be
carry
more
on the
tart.
shimmering wings
But
of
that's a
justice.
kind of like
Thanks
the
to
tart
you.
does kind of mask the
Agent
sweetness
Calavera.
a little
I
bit.
myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your
But
dental work
here's
here
the thing,
to access
Grumpy.
the computer.
Bananas
I'm sorry,
are mid.
But freedom has its price.
Bananas are mid. That's the thing. Is like, and see, I've got this problem where I'm right, but like no one realizes how right I am. So I feel like I'm made to feel like a crazy person. But like, no, I'm sorry, nobody's favorite fruit is a banana. Like we killed, we like committed a genocide over bananas, and like they're not even like that good of a fruit. Like they're fine, but like they're not like war crimes fine, you know?
Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
But like, yeah, nobody's favorite fruit is a banana. I can accept like an apple. Like an apple's a classic fruit. An apple's a good fruit to like have be your favorite fruit. Because there's different kinds and you can do stuff with it. And like a pineapple or like a kiwi, those are like top tier fruits, right? But like, whose favorite fruit is a banana? But this is the thing, is I brought this up and like someone was like, oh, my favorite fruit's banana. It's like, no, it isn't. That is not your favorite fruit. I'm sorry, you're lying.
Agent Calavera
You're a
here.
liar. No one's favorite fruit is a banana. I'll take a plantain. I'll accept like plantain's your favorite fruit. But like, yeah, it's, I don't know. But so, Grabby, do you like have a strong opinion, like strong feelings towards like green bananas versus like brown bananas, or like brown skin bananas? It's like that is like with like the bananas that are kind of like splotchy. That it's like
a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Like the splotchy ones, like they do kind of get like a dusty texture. They're sweet but dusty.
Let me be of service to you. You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend.
Mid-fruits, bananas, pears, peaches.
How do you know where she is? I don't. But everyone
So I mean, I'll accept peaches as like a top tier fruit.
And therefore must go
Pears are kind of a sleeper fruit. Like,
as long as you get there before she
I don't know. I was sleeping on.
But it may be quite a
You'll eat yellow? Okay. Just like dead in the middle.
Manuel, are you?
Dude, like I've been sleeping on pears. Pears are kind of,
Love is for the living, son.
yeah.
I'm only after her for
Pears are
one reason.
kind of baller.
She's my ticket out of here.
But it's the kind of thing where it's hard to get a good pear. You kind of have to like, you really got to know like how to pick them to get a good pear. Is it this way? This way. No? There we go.
Gladys, my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's
But I do have like a texture. Speaking of texture things, peaches, the texture like really, like the like fuzz on it, it really just like ugh. It just like short circuits my brain.
Gladys.
Strawberries are overrated.
Oh, Gladys.
Okay. I can respect that. Yeah. Apparently, strawberries are like, they're like one of the more nutritious fruits.
Oh no. Ooh, shoot.
But how do you feel about watermelon? 'Cause I feel like watermelon is hella overrated.
I guess I could always use a spare.
So it's like there's people that like fuck with watermelon heavy.
Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
And I don't know, it just seems, yeah, it just seems like it's fine, it's whatever. It's a very like whatever fruit. I will say like putting salt on it is like a big upgrade. But if you want like what's going on in the game?
Oh,
So
no more demon heart to
last
me.
stream I got to about this part. You love watermelon? Okay. I guess it is like takes all kinds, but this way, come on. So in this point in the game, so I got up to about this point in the game, and there was a puzzle where it involved a wheelbarrow. And when I picked up the wheelbarrow, like the screen went kind of dark. Not like fully dark, but just like sort of dark. And I couldn't control the character
Still
anymore.
beating.
So, and like I tried like restarting my computer and restarting the game and stuff, and it just like
Heart.
it
Heart is
like
good. Be good
I
to
broke
heart.
it.
Don't
So
tear out
I figured I
heart.
would
Heart
just
is
like
good.
go
Strong,
and
beating good
like
heart
kind of
is
speed
my
run up to
God.
this part.
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
So we're gonna
just
see
like
if
you
if the game works.
From the
thing.
Hopefully.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the
You think maybe you joined last night right when that happened?
We gave you all
Yeah.
the best clients. You had all the advantages. So
That
how
happened when I was like, I was trying to replay
Calavera
Stalker,
able to sneak
and I got to a point where
Oh, now
I threw a bolt at I got to a point where I like walked into a new area and like the load screen just like hung.
But not a domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation.
There's a new Stalker, and I kind of want to play it.
Hector, no!
Marigolds. Funny. For some
Broccoli.
reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, Domino. Why don't you personally go
This
down
guy has
to the
zero
basement
muzzle
and escort
discipline.
him up here.
Just waving it
The sooner
around.
he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I don't know much about guns, but I do know you're not supposed to just like wave the barrel around. Okay.
Sorry.
Go this way. Okay, so hopefully.
What on a holy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will you? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet.
Hopefully this
go-kart.
works. So we do this. Okay, please work. So if you go backwards, it's... No, not quite. So I think... Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. It's wobbling. You can see it's wobbling. Okay. Then we do that. And we've got it to wobble.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm
Okay.
going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake it down
Didn't
for
crash.
sure.
We're okay. That's the nice thing about like point and click games and puzzle
Okay,
games
just give me a second to
is you
balance
once
these
you like
doggies.
know the answer to the puzzles, you can just kind of like move through it. It's been like an hour and we're back to where we started.
That should do it.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I moved them around a little.
So do I have to? No, I think I do have to like. I have to like do it while he's on
Hey,
it.
While you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more.
That's the move. Come on. Okay.
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. Hey!
There we go. Okay. Have I played Outer Wilds? Yeah, I played Outer Wilds.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground.
I think Frankie forgot I streamed it too.
Soar like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on pogo sticks.
Yo.
What a relief.
He's a demon. Dude, okay, I'm not killing him. He literally ripped out his own heart and threw it into the woods.
Or are you afraid
I think he'll be okay. Okay. Save game. What is this?
Manny, what are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll make you into a dam.
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
They use bones. Oh. Just walking straight at them.
That's
Fire
not on
extinguisher.
fire.
What?
That's not on fire.
Yes, it is. It's literally on fire. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. What? Hold on 1 second. All right, I had to move my car. I set up a new hotkey. Also, no one's compliment. Look at my like BRB screen. It looks sick. Are you kidding me? It looks so sick. It's like a Simpsons Rugrats. I mean, come on. This is my problem. Is I get like way too. I get way too involved in like.
That's not on fire.
That.
That road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot. Plus, how could I leave without Gladys?
Oh, another way. Klasky. So, what? What's? Wait, hold on. Okay. Class. You made that up. Klasky. Oh my god. Klasky Supo Incorporated is an American animation studio located in Los Angeles, California. It was founded in 1982 by Arlene Klasky and her then husband, Hungarian animator Gabor Supo. Holy crap. Okay, during the 90s and 2000s, they produced animated era-defining shows for the children's network Nickelodeon, such as Rugrats, which was one of the channel's original animated series known as Nicktoons, All Real Monsters, The Wild Thornberrys, Rocket Power, As Told by Ginger, All Grown Up, and the American dub of Poppycat. Well, I'll be. Robo Splat is an American animated web series created by Arlene Klasky for YouTube. So that would explain it. Okay, so what do I did like early Simpsons. This infinite fire extinguisher. It's saying it's interactable, but there's nothing there.
Run for your lives, you buck-toothed blowballs!
Can I actually go down it? think this should like just gives me like like immunity.
I want to put out your lights, my friends.
Yeah.
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate. I couldn't take that off with my bare hands.
What if I?
That's not on fire. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Padlock. Oh, I got the two things.
I couldn't take that off with my bare hands.
Get a padlock.
I left my tow truck back in my other suit.
Okay, so we're stuck. There's something down here, I think. I guess I just have to, like, get them all put out, maybe? What? They don't... Is it over? Is what over?
My name's Manny Calavera, and I'm your new travel agent.
So now, like, over here, like, nothing, like, happens.
I left my tow truck back in my other suit. Come on, Gladys. Let's crash through this gate and drive right over those little monsters.
No way, Manny. Oh, those flaming bone beavers are mean. They bite, they claw, and if one of them wrapped around my drive shaft, I'd be picking flaming hunks of fur out of my U-joint for months. I'm not going down there until you get rid of them.
Maybe I just gotta pick something somewhere else. Yeah, this is the Scooby-Doo room.
Wait a second. This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava.
Look out!
I'm thinking the next project should be Wings.
Wings?
That road. Plus, how could I leave without Glottis? I'm thinking the next project should be Wings.
Bones. I have an idea.
I have an idea. Look out!
I have an idea. Meow. So just like
I like to save bones for special occasions. I like to save bones for special occasions. I like to save bones for special occasions. No place for a bone there.
Look out!
bones, bones.
I'll just drop this one. I'm carrying around too many of those already.
What? I can just steal bones. I got hella bones. Okay.
That road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot. Plus, how could I leave without Glottis? I like to save bones for special occasions. I like to save bones for special occasions. No place for a bone there.
gotta be here. Okay, so yeah, so you go here and then they climb up. Cat really wants to go out. There we go. How that works? This seems very... Make a face. Dead. How many okay. I think I got like one more bone. But I just gotta keep doing this. Won't make a face. All right, I think I got it. Come on.
Look out!
I'm thinking the next project should be wings. Okay, the beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom, so let's power on through, huh, Glot?
Manny, look at that badass gate. I can't drive through that. We have to find the key.
Híjole.
Gotta find a key. Keep going, I guess?
That road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far, and plus, how could I leave without Glottis?
Gotta find a key. Gotta get a key. Gotta get a key. Where do I get a key? I went here. Not that. It went... No, we're okay. We're just doing donuts. I got a key. Key.
trailer hitch on the bone wagon. There's no door on this trailer. I think it's just a no trailer hitch on the bone wagon.
Warnings.
Out of the way! Look out!
Cat. You're not going out. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, the internet is completely unusable. Jesus Christ. IGN.
Look out!
I'm gonna meow at me. Meow, meow. Okay. Packing room. Top left corner, you got a huge open space. Wait, I can pick up the sign? I can steal the sign. You can steal the sign.
Not right now.
You can steal the sign. Here? Is it like point to like the spot? Okay.
Loteria.
That looks car-shaped. Honestly, the worst the worst thing about the Land of the Dead is that even in the Land of the Dead, everything's car-centric. No, go in the thing.
Manny, I'm scared of that sign.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you
Oh,
apart,
there's a key right
bone
here.
by bone, and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. Can't pass up an old creepy key.
I think it's everything, right? Anything else in here? This is the same. Okay.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
What, dead? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Manny.
Okay. Look at us. We're making progress. We're only cheating a little bit.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
But where do you get the paint for that?
You're right. We're gonna
That's
have to
some
find a
like
good
pretty
place to hide
great
that
like
road show.
body paint
Speaking
work.
of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Oh no. I gave him the stink eye.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
Here to reclaim that walking stick.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Were you
Who are
looking?
you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here, I got this from the DOD and
Hey,
made
I got
copies
a
to hand
thing.
out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place.
Wait, why is he
ready to
mopping a
open.
carpet?
I'll let
I
you
just
know if I
realized
see
this is
your
a
wife.
wait.
She'll be the one.
No,
asking
it's
for
like a
her
mosaic
beloved
tile thing.
Celso.
Go this way. Oh, whoa!
Yeah, tourists.
Tourist. I guess you can't really swim with bones, or only bones.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to
So why
be.
does he have scruff?
Well,
He's got no skin.
Hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Gladys, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dockmaster here. There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
Damn, you're getting chippy.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay
What's the
in
what's the
Rubacava
term
a
for
spell?
like a carp? Not a gearhead. Gearhead is like drugs. Piston head? No. Smells like a bunch of nerds in here. Let's go, Ophelia. Do you like my my new digs? Check it out.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
How do you get
I
around
don't
it
get
all
around
mist?
here with all the mist.
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy
Get your
touch
twitched.
of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask what is under the eye
Can I
patch?
just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had
guess
an eye
they-
patch
yeah,
like
nobody
this.
has
This
eyes.
one's just for the phantom pain.
This is the
And that
only-
one
okay,
eye
this is the
socket
only
used to
dude with
scream
eyes.
like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Hey, man.
Hey, remember when there were
in the
union
middle
jobs?
of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Okay. Try going back up. See if anything changed. I bet something changed in here. Maybe we keep going this way? No. There's a photo, right?
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
I don't think skin. Damn, that's mean. Maybe show the photo to him?
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a
Alright,
Tuesday.
we're moving
Ticket for
things
two,
along.
Paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
No, he's sad talking about cars. Okay, so I got the thing.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down.
Hey, free
that
job.
compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
It just straight up looks like I'm mopping carpet. One year later. Oh, it's an epic. Dang, I've just been like working here for a year. Nothing more permanent than a temporary solution, am I right, folks? I guess I've worked my way up, though.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
Dang, I worked my way up to boss.
The customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Guess we're going down. Oh. Dang, he's talented.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Dude, that's like you gotta be wary of that. Temporary solutions, man. They'll take over your life. Where is this?
You think she'll come in tonight?
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Later.
Out.
Okay, I guess it's here. No?
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
What?
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Grab number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
How
Not while you're losing.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details.
Oh, I
about your
hope I
new
should just
co-check
listen to
system.
like walk away.
Yay! Okay, I found all these. So what I'm doing is, Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Kids, don't forget, kids,
What
join a
does someone
union.
miss
It'll
about
let you
someone
mouth
who
off to your
cares?
boss.
Please, tell me all about your new co-check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
This way. So where is this? Okay, there she is.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world
It's not
for
her.
a whole year. And it's all
Scary
because of
music.
you!
Yeah, they really don't tell you anything. This is like this is back in the era where when you bought a game, it was like that was the game, and there was an expectation that like you wouldn't. There's this expectation that like you wouldn't have any other games. You just had to like make your like one game work.
You, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish them out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here,
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Sorry, the cat is demanding pets. Oh, there's like a skull on the moon. You see that? That's cool.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
I know, I locked it.
I've set an expectation that the cat gets a walk. Alright, what's in here? So there's so many people that have just been like... There's so many people that have had their like afterlives ruined by this like whatever the hell is going on with the travel agency that now you have like a whole resort town built up.
Hi, what's your name? Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Shh!
Nobody has novelty building hats anymore.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick.
Hey, wait, are we supposed to be stealthy right now?
You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey, if Maximino sees that one,
Yeah, you were not stealthy. You were standing there with a novelty like New York City skyline hat.
He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
She's glitching out a little bit.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Yeah.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
Me, whenever I see a movie act. Me when I see actress.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend.
Yeah, why is she's like glitching out?
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
So she has like this whole like animation loop, and like an integral part of the animation loop is just like.
Oh,
so come.
Okay, alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Isn't that crazy that hippie comes from hipster?
That was
They're like nothing
great.
alike.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hippie is like a hippie is like a suburban version of hipster.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
I'm chasing a woman I met once and can't forget.
Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
The talking ambiance is freaking you out.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Walk faster? No. Can I do a... No, I can't even read a poem. She's yeah? She's just vibing. Nothing wrong with vibing. What the hell is in that cigarette, though? Oh, what? She's smoking that shit that made her glitch out of reality. That was like a 40G elevator. Come on, no puke joke. That was so fast. That is sick though. That is very much like a 90s CD-ROM game aesthetic. Just like just like impossible like mechanisms. I'm gonna have to walk the cat pretty soon.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have a note
She looks
for
like
you
the
from Lola.
Lola.
Yes. Now,
Ben
where
Rai,
is
what's
it?
up?
Where?
She looks like the like the bomb chew bowling lady.
Just let me here. No, be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes. But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system.
People are glitching. People are glitching. They're just like... I'm like, I make like a little like rat posture when I like slide down the stairs.
I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Well, I'll let you get
Sit
back
here,
to
check.
practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien
I have my inventory anyway. Am I a fan of point and click? Oh, it's just the scythe. Am I a fan of point and click games? Not really. This is... I'm just finally getting around to playing Grim Fandango. But I am trying to like figure out like a new vibe for the stream. All right. Back down. I guess you don't have to worry about like G-force like giving you like brain hemorrhaging on account of you don't have a brain or eyes or anything. Let's just pull random levers. All right.
It's Snowballs Johnson now.
I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today. Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
Oh, it's a stuffed cat.
They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuffed, they don't have much more.
Why does this guy hate cats?
I don't need one of those.
Some really good point and clicks, but some of absolutely mind-bending puzzles. Yeah, and that's kind of like the like point and click puzzle game thing, point and click adventure game. Is that a lot of it is just like there's no rhyme or reason to the puzzles.
Fuchi,
It's just kind
that
of like
smell es peor que la muerte. It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
yeah, like the like point and click puzzles, or a lot of them is just like, yeah, just LOL guess.
This cat litter really needs changing. See, this is why I don't have a pet.
What is this? Okay, this is can opener.
Now it smells like a giant cat litter box and some sort of gelatinous. I don't need the hernia. Smells good. But I'd rather eat my own arm.
Okay. That did something. There's another door. I don't know if the logic is super consistent in the undead skeleton world.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen.
The Dig is an awesome point and click based on an alien planet. I have no idea how anyone could solve the puzzles. Yeah, I mean, I think like I do like puzzle games, like just straight up puzzle games, because those ones, like, the information's all in front of you. So you just gotta you have all the information, you just gotta like figure it out. But I feel like those aren't like super great to stream, because it's a lot of just like,
hey,
what? It's a lot of nothing.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
5 minutes to post.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
He blew a raspberry at me. Where the hell am I?
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator.
This guy's a nosehead. Nosehead.
That's where I'm going.
His eyes
It
are
is
nostrils.
members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
A VIP pass. P-pass.
Wow, Manny Calavera. You never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Oh?
A lot of paperwork.
A lot of passengers. Everybody's back home but you and me. Ooh.
No, it's my scythe, I bet.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
That's just like that's a hammer.
Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
What the? I can't just like put my stuff down?
Sir, if... Oh, you're clean.
Oh, wait, this
Rats,
poster
Manny,
says
I almost
lol.
got to strip search you.
These lockers have a note on them. Employees, I don't care who's doing it, but please stop using the contained detonation chamber to crack open walnuts. Thank you. They're locked.
They're lockers.
Not picking that up.
Not picking that up.
Hey, official documents. Don't touch.
Alright, so what do I...
The can opener wouldn't work there. The can opener wouldn't work there.
ID this on
Sir,
Steam?
if you will, please place...
Oh, is this on Steam? Probably. I got this on GOG. Which...
Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip...
There's... So GOG used to be like, you just download the files, right? But now there's like, you gotta download like GOG Galaxy or some shit. And like that, like what's the point of like GOG anymore? Like you have... That was the whole thing you had over Steam, was just like, oh, you just download the files, you know?
I know
Broken
that
sword.
statue's supposed to mean something about justice, but I don't know.
Broken sword. I feel like I'm way afield.
What a horrible jail cell. Then again, you sure taught Glottis a lesson that time. Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL. I think I can remember that. Not picking that up. Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow.
Do people,
and before
do they just like...
I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Did the body just do that after a while? Like, how does this happen? This is like, these are just murder victims.
Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel. I don't think picking flowers is really appropriate right now. Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine. What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner
Oh, I
joke.
get it. He's the heart.
Membrillo, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time or you can't afford passage or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
So just keep going. Okay, elevator again. Oh, that there. Oh, okay. So we need a VIP. But this goes down. Not up, it goes down. So, I think this might be a good place to end it for the night. I'm kind of running out of steam. So, it's The Dig and Broken Sword. I'll check those out. I got Afterlife. I kind of want to like give that a try. It's like a city builder in hell. Yeah, thanks for stopping by.